Hiya! I know it's been a while, I just thought I'd do a quick update on where we are with cloth nappies. There never seems to be a good time to do this, but I just thought today I'll just do it. So we've got the majority of nappies out at the moment. Some are being either used or in the nappy bin, but things have changed quite a lot. Now Felix is nearly a year and a half old, and about 2 or 3 months ago he started leaking out of the nappies that we were using, and it wasn't really the nappies, it was the inserts. So we've actually moved to more microfiber because it seems to work better for toddler wees. It did with my first boy Finley, and it's proving the same with Felix as well. With the natural fibre, he would just he changed how he was weeing, so he would hold it for longer and then do a big one, and it would just fill up that one area and just leak out the sides, and the rest of the insert would still be dry. Whereas with microfiber, it absorbs it quickly, but it spreads it out quickly as well. So anyway, so yeah, so we've had kind of a big shift. So now I'm using predominantly it's the Mio Solo, which is a one size nappy with the snap down rise. And he's still got one more rise setting to go, so it will get even bigger. These are quite big, bulky nappies, so I'm kind of glad that we didn't have them when he was smaller. And also, as I say, natural fibres were working better when he was before he started weeing differently. But they are great for the age that he is now. Absolutely great. I did try one of these on my first little boy, Finley. I didn't actually like it because of the fit on him, but Felix is a little bit longer, maybe a little bit bigger, and these are just brilliant. They're still a bit bulky, and they come up really high on the back, and as I say, they're sort of bulkier than the ones that I was using before, but I absolutely love them. They hold for 3 or 4 hours. And yeah, as I say, I'm back on microfiber, which is a bit strange, but there you go. And then we are still using Charlie Bananas as well. So these are now stuffed with, they were being stuffed with the 2-ply bamboo inserts and a mini booster. I'm trying to think, it's a Bambooty mini booster, which is really great. It's only a small one, so it doesn't add any extra bulk, but they're really good. So what I'm doing now is the mini booster, but also with the microfiber insert, the large one. So makes for quite a trim nappy, and this will last like 2 or 3 hours, so a little bit less than these because they are considerably smaller, as you can see. Although I've bought a new Charlie Banana recently, and it is a touch larger, just a very small touch larger. And I will say these are actually all-in-ones, so, and I'm a convert to Velcro with Felix particularly. With Finley, wasn't that bothered, but Felix is quite impatient with nappy changes. So, but yeah, inside I'll just try and get it out. Apologies for the view that you've got at the moment. So it's got a large microfiber pad. It's very difficult with one hand. Yeah, and it's also got this to help you insert it, but it's all attached, so I really like it, and that's the mini booster that I've got inside with it as well. As I say, it doesn't really add particularly any extra bulk, but it's natural fibre, and it's nice to have that extra absorbency in there as well, because it does hold quite a lot, that in itself, the booster in itself. So yeah, really thick microfiber. I have, with changing to microfiber, I noticed after a couple of washes I had some stink issues, so I've increased the amount of powder that I use. I now use 120 grams in total of fairy, and then I still also put a scoop of oxy-action in because I'm naughty like that, but yeah, so that's those. And then unfortunately we've had to semi-retire the rumparooz, which I really did enjoy using, especially this one because of the print. It's super awesome, but the rise is just too low even when it's fully unsnapped, and as I say, Felix is like longer than my first, so you can see here, and this has still got another rise setting to go on this one, so I've still got even higher it will go, and you can see how short it is compared to that. whereas the Charlie Banana, which is shorter, for some reason, I think it's just the cut, it still works really well on him, but these just don't, unfortunately. We had an instance where one popper just came open because of the pressure, and it was just, yeah. So I'll keep trying, because we might be able to bring them back in, because obviously babies change shape quite a lot. We've still got toilet tissue here, because I always do a first wipe when there's a poo with toilet tissue, and then just throw that along with the, you know, the insert, the paper insert, or whatever it is, the throwaway insert in the toilet. So we still do that. We have got some disposables here, Natty by Nature Baby, I think they're called. So they're slightly better than your average disposable, I would say. And we put him in one of these before he goes off to the childminders, so because she uses disposables. And then I've got some wipes down here, which myself and my husband never ever use, but we had an incident once where his granny was looking after him, and I forgot to leave them out for her, because I usually have them away. And she didn't know what to do. She just like literally didn't know what to do, how to clean his bum. So she put him in the sink, which made me laugh. But anyway, so I keep these out all of the time, and they're just for her to use when she's looking after the boys. So, and then we've obviously got the mat here. What else? Oh, nighttime nappies. I've got 5 of these now, and we exclusively use these for nighttime. So this is the size 2 applecheeks. Really fabulous. I've done a review on these, but nice and big pockets, and we still actually use natural fibres at night. So this has got bamboo 3-ply insert along with a really thick extra bamboo booster, and it works really well. We don't have any leak issues at night with it. So but also some nights he wakes up and he's dry or virtually dry, so I think he may be ready to potty train soon, which sounds really weird because he's only 1.5, but his habits have changed quite a lot. Okay, so I think that's everything. We've still got some in the bathroom, some reusable wipes that we've had for years and years, and then obviously some more recent ones that I bought when Felix was born. But yeah, it's going really well, still enjoying it. I'm not particularly buying any new nappies apart from this was the newest that I purchased, which is a new range from Bambino Mio Solo, which I say absolutely love. So does my husband because of the Velcro. And then I actually bought the rest of these. I tried one out, and then I bought the rest. I bought 8 for £30 because it was second hand on, I don't know, it's called Cloth Nappies, or I can't remember. I'll try and link it below. It's a Facebook group. And it's great, so they've all cost me like £3, which is amazing. And I thought, you know, I didn't want to buy too many new ones because obviously he's nearly 1.5 years, so you don't want to spend too much more. But yeah, they're absolutely great. The condition is, you know, they're used. You can see that they've been well used for at least a couple of years by someone else, but they work fantastically. And with regards to the reusable insert, not reusable, sorry, disposable inserts that I lie in. I've tested loads of them, well not loads, like 5 I think, and the brand that I love the most was the Close Pop-In, and they're not the softest, actually they're probably the most like crispiest, but they just work really well. The others sometimes bunch up or move and they don't catch all the poop, whereas this isn't one of them, by the way. I'm using up the ones that I was testing, but yeah, the Close Pop-In just managed to stay in place, stay quite firm, and catch it. So, okay, I think that's everything. I've got some coconut oil in here because I've been a bit lazy recently and I haven't made any of my own stuff, but I will be doing that soon. And yeah, that's everything. Okay, cheers.